In the vast, intricate landscape of human behavior, few territories are as fascinating and complex as the realm of female sexual desire. At the center of this delicate and ever-shifting field lie two key players: psychology and hormones. These forces don't merely influence desire, they shape it, nurture it, and, at times, suppress it entirely. Welcome to Whispered Stoic Secrets. In today's journey, we dive deep into the silent language of the body and the whispers of the mind. We explore how emotion, cognition, experience, and biology form the intricate duet behind female sexual desire. Whether you're a curious partner, a self-explorer, or simply someone yearning to understand, this narrative promises insight, empathy, and a touch of timeless Stoic wisdom. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Female Desire, a Mindful Beginning. The female mind does not separate sexuality from the rest of her being. Emotions, trust, memories, and self-esteem are all interwoven into the experience of desire. Unlike male sexual drive, which tends to be more visually and physically driven, female desire is highly contextual, emotionally sensitive, and often unconsciously triggered. Cognitive psychologist Marta Miana once stated, "The central aspect of female sexual desire is being the object of sexual desire. This does not suggest vanity, but rather the deeply human need for affirmation and attention." For many women, desire is sparked when they feel emotionally safe, psychologically valued, and intellectually seen. Stress, shame, trauma, and negative body image are psychological boulders that can suppress desire entirely. Conversely, being emotionally connected, respected, and desired by someone who listens and understands can act as a powerful aphrodisiac. Chapter 2. The Hormonal Symphony, Behind the Veil of Chemistry. Where psychology plants the seed, hormones bring it to bloom. The primary hormonal players in female sexual desire include estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, and oxytocin, each with its own rhythm, triggers, and influence. Estrogen, the hormone most associated with femininity, enhances vaginal lubrication, increases sensitivity, and modulates mood. At the peak of a woman's cycle, estrogen levels are highest, so is her natural inclination for intimacy. Progesterone, often termed the calming hormone, typically has a dampening effect on desire. During the luteal phase of the menstrual cycle, when progesterone rises, many women feel less inclined towards sex, often more reflective and withdrawn. Testosterone, although found in much lower concentrations in women compared to men, plays a powerful role. It stokes the flames of libido and intensifies sexual fantasies. A slight increase can significantly enhance sexual arousal. And then there's oxytocin, the love hormone. Released during cuddling, hugging, and orgasm, it fosters bonding and deepens emotional connection. It's less about starting desire and more about maintaining it, about drawing people closer long after the fire is lit. Chapter 3. The Monthly Cycle, Nature's Clockwork. A woman's body is not static. Every month, her hormonal landscape transforms, and with it, her sexual desire changes, sometimes subtly, sometimes dramatically. In the follicular phase, rising estrogen enhances confidence, mood, and libido. Many women feel more energetic, flirtatious, and open to connection. Ovulation marks the peak. It's nature's signal for reproduction. The body becomes more sensitive, the mind more adventurous. Testosterone surges, and pheromonal cues are subtly amplified. It's no accident that women often report feeling most attractive and attracted during this time. Then comes the luteal phase. Progesterone takes over, leading to mood shifts, bloating, and sometimes irritability. Libido tends to dip, though some women experience a second spike before menstruation. Finally, during menstruation, desire can vary. Some women feel exhausted and withdrawn. Others, especially as progesterone drops, report a surprising increase in arousal. This cyclical pattern is deeply personal. No two women experience it the same way. Understanding it, not just intellectually, but compassionately, is key to deeper emotional and sexual relationships. Chapter 4. Emotional Safety. The Unsung Aphrodisiac. Long before physical intimacy takes place, emotional intimacy must be established. For women, desire is often born in the invisible space between people, through conversation, gestures, respect, and presence. In a study published in the Journal of Sex Research, women reported that feeling emotionally secure and psychologically seen were far more significant predictors of sexual satisfaction than physical attractiveness or performance. Think of emotional safety as fertile soil. Without it, the seeds of desire rarely grow. This is where Stoic principles blend beautifully with modern understanding. The Stoics believed in trust, temperance, and presence. Seneca once wrote, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." In relationships, imagination can either be the birthplace of desire or the cradle of insecurity. When partners are present, communicative, and kind, the psychological atmosphere becomes conducive to vulnerability and pleasure. Chapter 5. The role of memory and experience. Every woman's sexual psychology is shaped by her past. Experiences of joy, heartbreak, trauma, or emotional neglect create a framework through which present intimacy is filtered. A partner's ability to understand and navigate this emotional terrain, not as a fixer, but as a compassionate witness, can build profound trust. And with trust comes openness, and with openness, desire flourishes. Chapter 6. Social scripts and cultural conditioning. Cultural narratives often tell women that their desire is shameful, taboo, or unnatural unless wrapped in love and commitment. These scripts, reinforced by family, religion, and media, can silence natural impulses or distort them into guilt. True empowerment comes not from breaking rules for rebellion's sake, but from reclaiming autonomy over one's body and emotions. Female desire is not weak, not mysterious, and not secondary. It is vibrant, rational, cyclical, and uniquely powerful. Chapter 7. Aging, menopause, and desire. As women age, estrogen levels fall, leading to changes in lubrication, skin elasticity, and libido. But while the body evolves, the mind matures. Confidence, self-awareness, and emotional wisdom often blossom in midlife. Desire doesn't die, it transforms. In fact, many women in their 40s and beyond report richer, more emotionally fulfilling sexual experiences. With hormone therapy, lifestyle changes, and emotional support, this chapter can be as vibrant as any that came before it. Chapter 8. Reclaiming Desire. A guide for women to the women listening. Your desire is yours. It is not your partner's. It is not society's. It is a whisper from within, born of biology, emotion, and soul. Honor your body's rhythm. Pay attention to how your mind responds to touch, words, smells, and memories. Understand your cycle, your stress, your patterns. Educate yourself, talk openly, and give yourself permission to feel. There's no shame in wanting. There's only beauty in understanding. Chapter 9. For partners, be the safe space. To the partners who wish to support, cherish, and awaken the women they love, start with presence, drop your expectations, embrace curiosity, ask questions, listen without solving, appreciate without demanding. Understand that when you provide emotional security, affection, and respect, you don't have to earn desire. You become a magnet for it. Love her mind, honor her heart, and be gentle with her body. Conclusion. Whispers worth sharing. In the intricate dance of desire, psychology and hormones don't operate separately. They are deeply entwined. One cannot be understood fully without the other. At Whispered Stoic Secrets, we believe that knowledge is empowerment. And when it comes to female desire, understanding is the first step toward intimacy, not just with another, but with oneself. So whether you are beginning your journey, rekindling connection, or seeking answers in the silence, may you do so with compassion, curiosity, and confidence. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and remember, desire isn't something to chase, it's something to understand.